Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Candice. If you're not new here, hi lovelies. So I didn't do an intro for this video at all. I just cracked on because I was in the depth of despair. My washing machine had broken on me. So that's what this video is about, short and sweet. I hope you like it. Like, comment, and subscribe if you do, and I will chat to you in the voiceover. Hey lovelies. So yeah, back with another one. As I said in the makeshift voiceover, my washing machine had decided to pack in on me and I was in the depths of despair, especially in half term. Like, why is this happening? Granted, I had some time off work, so I had time to address it. But either way, nobody wants that to happen to them at any point, at any time. So yeah, it was a bit of a nightmare. Not only was it in the half term, my other half was on his jollies on a football tour with his friends. So I was stuck with a broken washing machine, no fella to fix it, and I wasn't about to call any sort of handyman because I just know that we could sort it. Well, I say that because why is the washing machine broke on us again? Same sort of error code. We might actually have to call someone out now, but at this time, I didn't know that. So there's my other half just unblocking the waste pipe. Is it the waste pipe? Where at the bottom of the washing machine, um, all these things get stuck, and you can see what's coming out. We've got a earring which I had lost, and luckily I didn't get rid of the other earring because I just loved. Oh, notification! I just loved that pair of earrings, and for some reason I didn't get rid of it. But luckily, I've got the other earring back now, so it just basically still needs a clean and whatnot, and I've got a pair of earrings again. But yeah, there was coins in there, Eden's makeshift bracelet that she had done for daddy, um rocks. My son likes to go around the playground and collect rocks. I don't know if any other people's children do that, but he's got a fascination with coming home with a special rock or a special stone, and I can't get rid of it. I've got to keep it somewhere. But yeah, just a lot of rubbish basically coming out of this washing machine. So no wonder it packed in on us. But I've been keeping an eye on it recently. So I don't know why it's not working again. Um, but we'll sort it. Anyway, as I ramble on, I haven't even said hello to you guys. Like, how rude. Hi, lovelies. How are you all? How are you? I hope you're doing well. If you in the UK, you will be most likely experiencing a phenomenon of fantastic sunshine, beautiful weather. Like, it is glorious. I think it's like 20 degrees today and not a cloud in the sky. That is unusual for us, and most likely this will be it. This will be our summer. So you will see loads of people with their tops off walking around the streets, impromptu barbecues going on, trips to the park after school. Everybody is just outside. The streets are busier than usual because we're not being hermits because we've got some sunshine. And sunshine always makes us feel good, especially if we've been, down, having a bad week, feeling overwhelmed and whatnot, which I was last week. I'm not gonna lie. Look at that. Toothpick, coins, bracelet, jewelry, rocks, lint, some unexplained gunk. I do not know what it is, but I fish out all the salvageable bits and get the rest in the bin. But yeah, I haven't been doing too good this week or last week, guys. I had a bit of a meltdown, if I'm honest. I think postpartum depression has creeped in alongside the grief that I'm feeling, and well, I've been having some sort of like relationship, uh, let's say issues. Yeah, I guess you could call them issues. Teething problems that we're just working through, and we are working through them with with a professional. But I think I also need to see a professional about my mental health, and potentially my hormones. I feel like they're all out of whack, which is contributing to my erratic moods. Um, and I say this candidly because I hope that I won't be judged for um, my state of being, but also just to let everybody know, especially those that are potentially feeling the same, that they're not alone. There shouldn't be any shame or any stigma attached to mental health. I feel like it's good to talk, whether it's to a therapist, a friend, a family member, anyone really that will receive it. So that's me being open and honest with you guys. Um, I'm doing a bit better this week. I am on my jollies as of tomorrow. So currently, I'm stood in my bedroom, surrounded by stuff. I'm taking. I think you might have been told this in the previous video, but I'm taking my son to Palma in Spain for 4 nights. So I'm packing for him and I, and we've only got carry-on luggage. So I'm having to work some magic, but I'm excited. He's excited. I can't wait to spend some quality time with my boy. And yeah, I'm sure everybody at home, i.e., my family, will be just fine. My mum's on hand to help with the baby and my daughter, um, as is their daddy, of course. So yeah, I'm just looking forward to getting on the plane, spending some quality time with my son, and just resetting properly. I do want to know actually, does anybody have one of these sonic brushes? These look like a big toothbrush basically. Like, I bought one because I was influenced by the social media, as a lot of us are anyway, not all of us, but a lot of us are. And I mean, it's okay. I will say, when I was cleaning out the um washing machine drawer, that the one that you put your fabric conditioner in, this one, look at it, it's disgusting. I've been putting it off for so long, and it had to have the machine break in order for me to address it. But yeah, I was using it on this drawer, and it was okay. Um, More so on the inside. Do you know the top where it's got like loads of sort of holes where I think the water sprays down into the drawer? I was using it to clean that, and that was fantastic because usually I'm in there with a cloth, and those um, little holes normally scrape the top of my hand. I hate it, but this Sonic brush helps with that. But aside from that, I'm like, am I? Did I get the wrong one? This is the Pink Stuff brand, their own Sonic brush, but maybe there's a better one out there, that would do a better job, because I don't know. I'd probably give it like a 6 out of 10, maybe. Um, and I think that might be me being generous, but hey ho. Because you'll see I'm just fighting with this for quite a while. But yeah, anyway. Oh, in other news, I did want to share with you guys. So I don't know how how much you know or remember, long-term listeners, whatnot. But basically, my son, who's 13 months now, his name's Makai, he doesn't eat food very much, at all. He also doesn't sleep great. So we've gotten into bad habits. I still breastfeed on demand, which I was fine with at first, but you know, after a bit of not sleeping, being drained, back to work, it just started to take a toll on me. And ultimately, he's got a mouthful of teeth. He needs to start using them and eating food. He should be eating food now. So I went to see a specialist after waiting for what felt like an age, and we went to see them on Friday, just gone. It is now Monday, by the way. And she basically gave me some fantastic advice. She was very honest and raw with me, which I love. Just tell me how it is, because ultimately we want to fix this. So whatever I need to do, I'll have to just do it. And um, I'd been combi feeding him, so I'd feed him on demand, but I'd also give him a bottle after breakfast, a bottle maybe before his afternoon nap, and then a bottle at bedtime. And these are all eight, between 7 and 9 ounce bottles, basically. And for breakfast, I know I said he doesn't eat, but he does eat Weetabix. So I'd give him 2 Weetabix and he would eat all of it. All of it. I used to give him one and he was crying, so I upped it to 1.5, crying. So I gave him two and he was comfortable with that. Plus the milk. So we wrote everything down, and it worked out, especially like when he goes to nursery and I give him his cereal, send him in, they feed him a bottle before each meal. So they'll feed him a mid-morning bottle, and then an hour later they would offer him food and he wouldn't eat it. Same with the afternoon. They'd offer him an afternoon bottle, and then an hour later they'd offer food and he wouldn't eat it. And basically, the lady was like, "Of course, he's not going to eat. He's only got a small stomach. You're filling it with 2 Weetabix and 8 ounces of milk. Then he's off to nursery. A few hours later, more milk. He's not hungry for his lunch. And then they feed him more milk and offer him his, afternoon tea. Still not hungry. And then you get to bedtime because at one point, I just stopped offering him dinner because he just wouldn't eat it. So I just gave him milk, which I know before you come for me, I'm just a mum trying to do her best here. Um, but yeah, so then he's just not hungry. He's got no incentive to eat. So she was like, it might be a bit hard at first, but you're going to have to cut the milk and he's just going to have to experience hunger because he doesn't know what that is yet. And he will then attempt the food that you put in front of him. Well, that was Friday morning. I got home Friday afternoon. Bearing in mind he had his 2 Weetabix and a bottle before we even got there. And I thought, let me just start from now. And he didn't eat the lunch that I put in front of him. That's fine. That's as expected. But I didn't feed him from the breast or a bottle. And then by tea time, tried it on something else. Didn't eat. So I gave him the agreed 7 ounce bottle at bedtime. She said we can do one feed through the bottle, and it was more through a beaker rather than, the suckable actual baby bottles, because he shouldn't be having them anymore apparently. And he drank the 7 ounces. He didn't cry, didn't moan, but the boy went straight to sleep, and he slept through the night. Like, I don't know if that's a coincidence or not, but he did. And then the next day, he only entertained everything I put in front of him. The fruit. He even ate chicken. He held the chicken leg, and was biting the chicken. And I was just like, what is going on here? And then we put him to bed that night. Again, slept through the night. To where me and my other half was like, are we the problem? We must be the problem, because not even 48 hours later and he is a different child. Like, yeah, and that made me feel quite rubbish, to be honest, because I'd ultimately been doing my son a disservice. But I say all that to, one, share with you what's going on, because that's something that was really like getting me down to a point. And two, even on my third child, I'm still learning. No one is, seasoned and know exactly what they're doing, no matter how many kids they've got. Like, all kids have their own personalities. Each child is different, and your experience as a mother for each one will be different. So I wouldn't look to, other mothers that have got loads and loads of children for all this wise experience, wisdom, and whatnot. We're all just out here trying our best. We'll give you advice, we'll receive advice, but ultimately, you need to do what you feel is right. And if you don't feel that it's right, you go and seek help from a professional who knows what they're doing. Yeah. So that's my little words of wisdom for you. Anyway, that was short and sweet, guys. But don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, because we're going on holiday and I'm going to vlog it for you. I'll do my best anyway to vlog what I can, but I want to take you along with me as we venture into Palma. As ever, take care of yourself. I love you loads, and I look forward to speaking to you in the next video. Bye.